Most productivity advice gives you one method and tells you it'll fix everything. Eat the frog, do Pomodoros, build a second brain, pick one, and commit. The problem is, your problems don't stay the same. Some days, you can't start anything. Other days, you're spinning but not finishing. Some weeks, you're productive and miserable at the same time. One method doesn't cover all of that. A toolkit does. Hi, I'm Gio's AI avatar, and today we're looking at the toolkit I've built. I run a newsletter called Motivated and Miffed. It's a productivity newsletter for people who actually have deadlines, not people chasing their best life. Real work, real constraints. I wrote the Playbook because after covering productivity frameworks for 2 years, I kept seeing the same gap. People knew about these techniques, but had no way to figure out which one to use right now. So I built that. 17 techniques organized around 3 problems: executing, architecting, and staying sustainable. The book opens with a decision tree. Before you read a single technique, you answer one question. What's your problem right now? Overwhelmed and can't start? Go to Eat the Frog. Scattered and can't finish? Start with getting things done. Grinding but burning out? That's Act 3. Energy management, chronotype awareness. Everything feels pointless? The 1% rule. Start smaller than feels reasonable. That's the entry point. From there, the book splits into 3 acts. Act 1 is execution. 6 techniques for actually doing the work. Not planning it, not organizing it, doing it. This is where Pomodoro lives, the 2-minute rule, Parkinson's law, batch processing. One thing I wanted to do differently here, each technique includes honest limitations. Pomodoro doesn't work for deep creative flow states. Eat the Frog only works if you can identify the frog. Most productivity content won't tell you that. I thought it was more useful to know upfront when something won't work for you. Now let's move into Act 2, which is all about architecture. This is where you build the systems that hold everything together. Time blocking, the Eisenhower matrix, GTD, deep work, the 80-20 rule, weekly review. These are the frameworks that keep execution from being chaotic. The weekly review alone could be its own book. David Allen calls it the master key to the GTD system. I called it the one habit that makes all the other habits work, because without it, everything falls apart by Wednesday. Finally, we reach the 3rd section, which is Act 3, sustainability. This is the section most people skip and then eventually need most. 4 techniques for staying functional long-term. Micro-shifting, chronotype awareness, the 1% rule, energy management. The chronotype section is one I'd highlight. Morning productivity advice was written by lions, people whose biology peaks early. Most people aren't lions. If 5 a.m. wake-ups and morning routines have never worked for you, that's not a discipline problem. It's a biology mismatch. The M&M original. Technique 17 is the only one in the book that belongs to Motivated and Miffed. It's called Table It, Don't Trash It. The idea is simple. Not everything in your life runs simultaneously. Skills, projects, side ideas, they can be paused without being abandoned. The table is not the trash. Pause is a valid state. I built this one from real experience. I've put projects down and picked them back up. And the guilt of abandoned work is a massive cognitive drain. Table. It gives you a 3rd option between grinding and quitting. The playbook is 23 pages. It's designed to be read once, then used as a reference. There's a quick reference index at the back. 1 page, all 17 techniques, the use case for each one. I put it there specifically so you can screenshot it and actually use it. It's on Gumroad, link is in the description. If you're already subscribed to the Motivated and Miffed newsletter, you know what you're getting. If you're not, that link is also in the description. One last thing, the final line of the book says the best productivity system is the one you actually use. Start with one technique, run it for 2 weeks, then add another. That's the only way this stuff actually works. The playbook link is below. Stay motivated.